I don't know to this day if he was fucking trying to shoot me in the back or if I actually kicked the gun and made it go off. I decided, okay, now I gotta make a run for it. I gotta get in the woods or I gotta go swim in the pond. I thought I gave him a knife so he could, carve something, because I was hallucinating, because I shouldn't have been drinking in the first place. So I'm sitting down there in the hole, and I hear this god-awful noise coming from the corner. It's like, I'm like, is that a beaver? $2 Busch Light pitchers and 50-cent shots of Jack Daniels, which, for me is a great night. It's a local bar. I mean, I always know everybody in there. The bartender's her name's Joy. She loves me to death, but there's times where I get rowdy and fight, and she gets sick of it. But on this particular night, I was just going down there to raise some hell. I wanted to meet some young, hot girls that I could take back in my Shelby and drive by Cindy's house and make her real jealous. I was dressed just like this, cut-off t-shirt. I think I was wearing this shirt, actually. So, man, I was drinking just pitcher after pitcher. A couple hours went by. I don't know how many I drank, but I noticed that there was a few assholes in there I didn't care for, but I didn't want to fight. Like I said, I was out for a good time, and I promised Joy I wouldn't get in a fight that night in her bar, and I was going to respect her wishes. I'm sitting there at the bar. My Michelle comes on. My Michelle. Guns N' Roses. Appetite for Destruction is one of my favorite albums, if not my most listened to album of all fucking time. I look over and there's this guy Daniel. I never really liked him. I went to school with him. And he's saying, Reggie, why ain't your songs on here? When's your song gonna play on the jukebox? And Daniel's being a smartass. And like I said, usually you smartass to me, I'm gonna get up, I'm gonna fight. I'm gonna punch you, I'm gonna kick you, I'm gonna knee you, I'm gonna elbow you, I'm gonna palm strike you, I might rich hand you, I might tiger claw you. I don't know which one I'm gonna do, but I'm gonna do one of them. I gotta make a decision real quick. And I've already made up my mind this is a peaceful night, so I looked over at Daniel, I said, Daniel, it's in there somewhere, buddy. I said, I know my song's in there. Reggie Warren Experience is in there somewhere, keep looking. Like that. And, all of a sudden now he thinks either I'm weak or I'm playing along with him. Hot girls, young. I think they're going on a corporate lunch break. And basically, that's what I wanted to see. Like I said, I wanted to get an attractive girl and, drive up and down Cindy's road honking the horn. Cindy, I'm out here. How are you? You hear my engine, Cindy? You hear it roar? Then she looks out her window and sees 3 hot young girls in my car, with their titties flopped out. At this point, I'll be honest, my dick's got a buzz. I'm feeling it. And Joy looks at me and she goes, Reggie, here's a shot of tequila. Now, most people who know me know that I don't do well with tequila. I can drink Busch Light and Jack Daniels all night, but tequila, that sets me on fire. Joy looks over at me. She says, Reggie, this is from the pretty girls down at the other end of the bar. Throw that shit over your shoulder. What I mean by throw it over my shoulder is everyone knows I get crazy on tequila. No one likes me when I'm on tequila. So meanwhile, these girls are looking at me and I can't throw that tequila over my shoulder. Yeah, that would make sense because I didn't want to have a tequila buzz, but these girls are staring at me. They're beautiful. I'm gonna take this tequila. I'm not gonna insult them. Come on. I just figured, maybe tonight will be different. Those girls bought me 3 shots of tequila, and I was playing it smooth. You know, like I wasn't desperate. I wasn't gonna just walk over there as soon as they got me one and go, oh God, you're pretty. Oh God, where are you from? You know, fuck that, man, that's for pussies. You sit there, you drink that shot of tequila, you look over at them, you give them a fucking wink, whichever one you want, and you turn around and you keep talking to whoever the fuck you're talking to. So I walk over there to them. I go, how you doing? My name's Rick. And they say, Reggie Warren Jr. And I say, oh, you know me? Right there, I said, this is fucking sealed deal. I could see the moisture starting to fucking flow from their panties. They start saying, Reggie, oh my God, you have no idea. My nephew watches your videos on YouTube every fucking day. The one girl said, let me tell you something, honey. She said, if my boyfriend wrote me a song as good as the song you wrote for Cindy, we'd be married. She loves it. She loved the song, you know. She basically said she loved my song. She thought I was a great artist. So here we are sitting there, and you know, by now I can hear the girls are going, Joy, get us a black magic marker. And when I hear get me a black magic marker, that usually means I'm gonna be signing some tits. So, you know, here I am. You know, this girl's got she's probably got 36 triple Ds. Maybe she might even be into the Fs. Her tits are fucking huge. And she wants me to sign on her titties, burn the road up, bitch. I'm like, no fucking problem. I'm writing burn the road up, bitch, and what do I hear? Guess who's back at the jukebox? Daniel. I hear Daniel say, Reggie, if you so bad, why ain't your music in the jukebox? You know, I'm like, hey, I'm fucking torn. You know, I'm torn what to do now. Joy has asked me. She's begged me and pleaded me not to fight in this bar tonight. Now this son of a bitch is calling me out saying, you're so bad, why ain't your music in there? I say, hey Daniel, it's in there. Get it a little closer to the machine. I think it's D37, Daniel. He says, I don't see it, Reggie. I said, Daniel, I'm gonna come over there right now and show it to you. I don't see it, Reggie. You fucking full of shit, Reggie. I don't see it. I said, it's right there. Get your face closer. I looked back at Joy. I looked at those girls at the bar. I took Daniel's head. I fucking smashed it through the glass into the fucking machine. I smashed his head right through, and guess what fucking album it landed on? Fucking Skid Row. I stuck his fucking eyeball right through a fucking Skid Row album, and I said, you motherfucker, if you ever fucking talk shit to me again like that in front of my peers, I'll break your goddamn face in. Joy says to me, Reggie, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Get the hell out of my bar. I'm calling the damn law. I'm hanging out, getting ready to race. I got a 6-pack of Busch Light left in the car from earlier that night. And I look over and who do I see? What's up, Dale? Dale Earnhardt Sr. So I'm talking to Dale. Dale, you ready to do this, son? And he looks at me and just gives me the bird. He says, you ain't got shit on me, son. I said, let's do this. About that time, there's sirens behind me. And I hear on the loudspeaker, Reggie, stick your hands out the window. I grab 2 Busch Lights, stick them out the window. Bam. Loudspeaker comes on. Reggie, drop the beers. I've had enough of your shit. Drop the beers now. So I'm like, drop the beers? Are they out of their fucking mind? I take the beers, I chug one, I chug the other, I stick my hands out the window, I flip them birds like that. Reggie, I just want to make sure you don't have any weapons. Get out of the car now. Get your hands up in the air. This is fucking unbelievable. I recognize the voice. I'm saying, where I know that guy from? Did he go to school with me? I'm like, is that Scotty Rogers? Is that Scotty? Is he a cop? My dad taught me many things. He said, driving drunk, you pretend it's a video game. You know, you don't go out there and blare up your music. You turn the music down. You pretend it's an arcade game. Prepare to qualify. Prepare to qualify. You know that one. Prepare to qualify. Don't go out driving drunk, playing modern video games, the ones where you got the music up, you get out of the car, maybe go kill somebody, you fucking fight someone in the street, blow up a cop car. That's all bullshit. Keep it simple. I get out of the car. He's yelling at me. Your hands up in the air, Reggie. I stick them up like this. And I'm thinking, is this guy out of his fucking mind? I say, Scotty, you're just fucking around with me, right? And then I can tell this tension in his voice. He's got this serious fear. I can hear it. He's like shaking on the inside. I think whatever he did that morning, he woke up. I don't know what the fuck he poured in his Captain Crunch, but he was ready to arrest me. I started walking backwards with my hands up above my head. I said, Scotty, I haven't been drinking tequila. I'm barely drunk. I tell you what, I'm gonna do a kata. I'll start doing a kata. Kata 3, 4, 7, 8. The funny thing is, me and Scotty grew up together. Okay, we grew up together doing half key dose. You know, so I'm slowly moving back towards him, and I'm throwing reverse punches, I'm blocking, I'm doing everything, and I'm saying, Scotty, could I do this if I wasn't fucking sober? Come on, buddy. And meanwhile, I look over my shoulder, he's holding a fucking gun. Fucking stop where you're at or I'll shoot you. You know, and I'm still doing katas. I'm like, Scotty, what's the next move in this kata, Scotty? And he's going, Reggie, shut up, you're under arrest. Fucking, I'll tell you what was next. A spinning goddamn crescent kick right in his fucking hand. As I kicked his hand, the gun went off. I don't know to this day if he was fucking trying to shoot me in the back or if I actually kicked the gun and made it go off.